Hi everybody, this is Courtney Walsh, and I am really excited about something that I'm going to do on my blog. And the idea came from my big picture scrapbooking class, Scrapbooking Your Faith, which came from my first book, Scrapbooking Your Faith. And do you sense a theme here? And the idea was from, kind of came through some of my students that were in the class of wanting more prompts about scrapbooking your faith. And so I got the idea that starting next week, Friday, for 6 weeks, we'll do Scrapbooking Your Faith prompts right here on my blog. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little video and kind of talk to you guys about a way to incorporate faith into your scrapbooking or your journaling, art journaling. I really don't want this to just be a scrapbooking thing, because there's so many other mediums that you can use to document your faith. And so what I'm thinking and what I'm planning, if everything goes the way that it's supposed to go, which when does everything ever go the way that it's supposed to go, but is I will show the video and I'll show the project, and then I'll have instructions and examples and that sort of thing to go along with it step by step on my blog. And the way that this will work is that you will get to really use it as like a jumping off point. I don't want it to be the kind of thing where you feel like you have to create exactly the same thing that someone else created, though if you prefer to do that, that's totally fine too. My point is that I'm just very passionate about getting your faith down on paper in some tangible form. So what I want to do is help give the tools and the journaling prompts especially to help you tell your faith story. One of the reasons that I wrote the book in the first place is that I think we're really great about scrapbooking birthdays, and we're really good about, photos of special events, holidays. These are the kind of things that you expect to see in a scrapbook album. But for whatever reason, we don't necessarily get our faith down. What we believe, why we believe it, what happens when you question what you believe, the things that make your faith or your religion or your spirituality important to you. And so my thing and what I really believe is that if you leave that out and you don't get it down on paper and you don't preserve that, you're leaving a huge part of your life, of you. And so a lot of us scrapbook or journal for the sake of the people to come after us, like our kids, our grandkids. But if they don't know this stuff about you, then they really don't have a complete picture of who you are. But the other thing, and this has kind of been the huge benefit for me that I've seen, is that it helps you really work through a lot of the garbage, and it helps you focus on what's important, and it helps you remember the things that are important. So there's a ton of benefits. I mean, I could spend an hour telling you all the benefits of doing this, but I want to challenge you to join me and to come along. And if I'm the only person doing this, at least I will have 6 more projects that I can add to my collection. But I hope that's not the case. I hope that you'll join me. It's totally free. I just want to do it on my blog for 6 Fridays to kind of help you see how it goes and then reevaluate. If it goes well, then after that maybe we'll keep doing it if there's enough interest in it. But I hope that you'll join me. I also want to say that it doesn't matter what faith you are. I am a Christian, and my faith will come out in the projects, and that's just the way that's going to be. But I want you to scrapbook your faith, not my faith or what you think your faith should be. So even if you're at the point of trying to figure that out, I think this is a great way to do it. So I hope that you'll join me. All that you need is what you have. I'm not going to ask you to go out and buy a bunch of stuff. You can use junk mail. I mean, you can use an old catalog. You can use a notebook. You can use a blank journal or traditional scrapbook pages. There's no right or wrong there. So I will try to put together some ideas of some things that we can have on hand. But don't go spend money, because I mean, you could use like newspaper and it would be fine. So I hope that you'll join me. I hope that you'll be excited about it, because I think it's going to be really fun, and I think it's important. And yeah, I mean, that's basically the long and short of it. So today on my blog, I'm going to give away 5 copies of my book, Scrapbooking Your Faith, just to kind of get started. So if you're interested, leave me a comment, let me know, and I'm going to draw names and get those sent out. So hopefully that'll be a little bit more inspiration for you. So that's pretty much it. And I really, really hope that you guys will prepare to do this with me. So in addition to throwing away my scale, I'm also going to crazy scrapbook my faith. So come along the journey with me, and I will see you guys later.